Hey, I'm Miterbump, and this is something I made called Offline Keys. This is actually a unopened package that I got from the Game Crafter that which I sell these through. So what this is actually random ciphers that you can use to create passwords or actually offline encrypt your passwords that you have saved online. So this is not to replace password banks, digital password banks like LastPass or even the Google password save function. It's not to replace them, but to actually put an additional layer on them. But besides for online security reasons, these are actually just for, can be used for also playing for like escape room games or leaving little fun notes around the house. So I had just opened this, so I will date it. 4/21, 26. So that way I know when this specific pack was opened, and these are just $7 on the Game Crafter website. I have general instructions like how to use these. These come with different encryption codes and also variations. So I have a blank one, so that way you can fill out your own and then create your own password set that you can make different passwords from. And on these are actual dice rolls too, and these are also random as well. So that way, even though you get a blank dice one, you will get a different variation of that. And this pack is 17 ciphers out of 462 so far as of this date. The info card is the 18th card out of this pack, and it shows different variations for like replace, include, which means that you can actually replace different recorded passwords and the actual showed password, or include, which basically squeezes the recorded what you wrote down or saved, and then you put the different variations in between the code. Corners. So this is a corners. So that way you have a password written down, but you just choose the different corners out of it. So you may have like a password that has all these words, but all you're looking for is just the code name of the card, the offline key card. And then swipe, which does the same as corner, where all you're doing is looking for the key card code, but you swipe it as if it was a phone password. So I'm going to show you how. The reason why I would made these is because I also want to avoid biases in how people create passwords. So you can create your own offline key card by just having a 6x6 area, and then put your password components in here, and then make your own offline key card. But this eliminates like cognitive biases by having its own pre-made variations. So that way, if you want to save a password from this here, I can roll a dice. So a 1 and a 6. So on here is 1, and 6 is EW. Actually, no. NW. And that would be asterisk pound exclamation point 232 my, and 3 would be ew. 1952, and then 3 key E 2 U 32 008. So what you would save online can vary. It would be personal choice. So you can save NW MY EW KEU. Then you would save that online through your different password banks, but then you would use your offline key to translate that to your actual password, which is dollar sign exclamation point 1952 pound 008. So that way you're not trying to remember different passwords. You actually can have these near you, and on each card is a special symbol like a star or a heart or a grid, and you can actually write down different stuff you want. So that way you can also include hints to yourself of what type of password this is for your offline key. And of the 17 random cipher cards, you get 12 random cipher cards, which shows different random stuff, and also has the dice where you can choose. One blank if card. Now I have about 3 cards that are if cards. Basically, the if would be these different keys. Random. I have one blank alphabet card that allows you to make a cipher that has all 26 letters and 10 numbers on here randomly placed. I got 2 of them. And here's another if card, but it's actually filled out. So that way you can use these to also obfuscate what type of if card you are using. Now, these are not just to replace. You can use these to replace your key banks, your password banks, but also you can actually use these in conjunction of your online password banks to basically encrypt the passwords that you have on there, but also not having to worry about having your passwords stolen from online stuff through that vector. So, all right. Okay. They're $7 online on GameCrafter.com.